Elevate your next brunch with help from Whole Foods Market. Everything you need with the quality you want. Like crispy organic pork bacon, plant-based entrees, and beautiful source for good flours that support worker communities. Get festive with Whole Food Market's selection of adult beverages, from sparkling wines to buzzless beers. And Prime members can take advantage of daily deals on bakery and prepared foods favorites perfect for brunch. Make brunch happen at Whole Foods Market. Terms apply.
With threats to our nation waiting around every corner, adaptability is more important than ever. When conditions change without notice, quick strategic thinking is crucial. And with obstacles consistently impending, determination is essential in overcoming them. It's this willingness, decisiveness, and resilience that sets Marines apart. With our fighting spirit, we don't just fight battles, we win them. Marines are the constant our nation counts on to fight the unknown. And through adaptable problem solving, we do just that. Learn more at marines.com.
This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 2142. Sleep is Your Superpower in Challenging Times by Susan Kolon of KolonPerformanceStrategies.com. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik, your host. Welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. This is the podcast where I act as your very own personal narrator and read to you from some of the most popular health and fitness blogs online. And with that, let's get right to it as we optimize your life. Sleep is Your Superpower in Challenging Times by Susan Kolon of KolonPerformanceStrategies.com. Our sleep is likely affected by any change to our routine, structure, or environment. I know mine is. If you are having trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or even going to sleep, take 2 minutes now to adopt one of these strategies as your own superpower, and you'll be on your way to a good night's rest. Sleep is foundational in challenging times. It helps the immune system fight off infection. Getting too little or too much sleep can have a big impact on how you perform daily tasks, both complex and ordinary. Good mental health and sleep are closely aligned. Have you heard that sleep acts like a dishwasher on your brain? Each night, it cleans and recycles so that you start fresh each day and your creativity and productivity are firing at optimal levels. Allowing the full cycle to run is essential because our ability to learn, retain information, and memory skills are dependent on our ability to get both quality and adequate sleep. Are you noticing an increase in your appetite in the past month? Don't automatically attribute it to stress eating. You have two hunger hormones, one that stimulates appetite and one that decreases it. When the body is sleep deprived, the levels spike and fall in the wrong directions, leading to an increase in hunger. And with sleep deprivation comes lower energy, so you may be a little less motivated to exercise. Then you may feel sluggish or start to gain a little weight. For both your mental and physical health, let's consider some tips for better sleep. Smart sleep hygiene includes first taking a look at your sleep space. Is it cool, as in temperature? Around 68 degrees is best. Is your bedding appealing and comfortable? What about your pillow? Is it providing good neck support? Next, consider electronics. Turning off all phones, TVs, and laptops 60 minutes before bed is a well-known guideline. We understand this because the blue light in these devices tells your brainwaves to stay awake. But new research also tells us that content is keeping us awake when we're tired. We delay falling asleep by staying on our devices. Message: stop scrolling on your phone to lull you to sleep. Let's move on to a consistent bedtime. This gives you the best chance for the 7 to 9 hours of sleep recommended for adults. So try to resist the urge to stay up late or to sleep in. And if you do lie awake, it's good to get out of bed, find a place with dim lighting, and pass some time until you are sleepy by reading a physical book, not an ebook, practicing breathing exercises, or listening to music. And turning a clock away from you can be helpful. The light emitted from a digital clock can also keep you awake. If you like to nap during the day, a 30-minute nap is okay, unless you have trouble sleeping at night. Then, resist the urge to nap. It's also common to have anxious thoughts once you get into bed. And if this is preventing you from falling asleep, you might try physically writing these thoughts down earlier in the day to relieve your mind from thought racing at night. Finally, establishing a wind-down ritual will signal to your brain that you are transitioning to sleep. In stressful times, a hot shower, a few minutes of mindful meditation, music, or gratitude journaling can be beneficial, and dimming the lights will help. As for medications and natural supplements, some medications can affect sleep, so check with your doctor about your prescriptions and any sleep-inducing supplements that might be right for you. And lastly, alcohol. Alcohol acts like a sedative. It might put you to sleep, but it won't allow you the most restful form of sleep, REM sleep. That's where you get the most benefit for brain health and your immune system. So now you know sleep can be a powerful tool during challenging times. It improves your mental and physical health, helps manage your weight, may help you be more productive, and improve your memory. With a good night's sleep, you'll feel energetic and your mood is improved. I challenge you to try one strategy tonight to take on as your own superpower for sleep. You just listened to the post titled, Sleep is Your Superpower in Challenging Times by Susan Kolon of KolonPerformanceStrategies.com.
So you open Google Chrome on your phone, you're hunting for a super rare first edition vinyl of a band you're obsessed with when you're supposed to be working. But this site you tapped on seems pretty shady. And Daryl from IT just jumped up from his desk. Oh no, he's coming your way. It's a good thing built-in malware protection keeps you safe and sound. Not from Daryl though, sorry. There's no place like Chrome. Download Google Chrome on your phone.
This episode is brought to you by Liquid IV. Whether you're working out, side on your tan, or running errands at the perfect pace, Liquid IV powder keeps you going with 2 times faster hydration than water alone. Because real life is extreme enough. Real people, real flavor, real hydrating. Buy a stick in store or at liquidiv.com with the code podcast for 20% off your order.
Dr. Neil here for my commentary. There was a time when it seemed like I would wake up with a sore neck or sore back pretty much every morning. I thought the problem was workout related, that somehow I was overdoing it in the gym or I wasn't using proper form. But even when I was extra careful in the gym, I wasn't able to rid my body of the pain. I even spent some time in physical therapy to see if there was some other underlying health issue, like maybe I permanently damaged a muscle or tendon or ligament, and that's why I was in pain. After multiple visits and a complete workup, there didn't appear to be any obvious trigger for my pain. But then, at one of my appointments, my physical therapist asked me to show her how I slept, meaning, in which position did I usually fall asleep? She then asked about the thickness of my pillow. After assessing just those 2 simple factors, she had a theory. She thought that my pillow at home was too flat, based on the position in which I slept, and this was causing extra strain on my neck. I then admitted that my mattress was old too. So I swapped out my pillow, bought a new mattress, and the pain went away. Now, of course, the scientist in me thinks that there may have been other factors involved, but I'm happy because, again, the pain is gone, and I find that I'm not as tired throughout the day. So, if you find that you may not be getting that high-quality sleep we always talk about, or you find you're waking up in pain, it may mean it's time to replace that old mattress or pillow. And of course, this is in addition to following some of the tips that Susan outlined in today's post. All right, that'll do it for another edition of Optimal Health Daily. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll be back with our usual Sunday bonus episode in just a second, so I'll see you there where your optimal life awaits.